Go through all these
Hi,
things and you feel it.
guys.
eh, You understand. It's about excuses. That's what it's about. People make excuses for anything. But what it comes down to is what
Welcome,
it's not
welcome.
it's about choices.
Let
It's
me.
about being accountable. It's about your word. It's about what you want to do. The rest of it is
I am listening to one of the greatest, if not the greatest, boxing trainer, Teddy Atlas, talking about his time with Customato. And if you know anything about boxing or anything about Mike Tyson, you know that Mike Tyson's first trainer was Customato. And then thereby Teddy Atlas, and thereby Kevin Rooney, where Teddy Atlas trained Kevin Rooney, and he almost made the Olympics. That's how good of a trainer Teddy Atlas is. He was a street thug. He's got the scar to prove it. And then Kevin Rooney, after Teddy Atlas was fired, Kevin Rooney, because Teddy Atlas stuck a gun to Mike Tyson's head, because Mike Tyson kind of went after Teddy Atlas's cousin or sister or something. Oh, good, Brenda. Oh, I'm so happy. So I under promise and over deliver, right? So then when Teddy Atlas, this is who I was listening to, and I forgot to turn it off so you can hear it in the beginning of the video. When Teddy Atlas was fired because of that incident, Kevin Rooney took over as Mike Tyson's trainer. Customato was more, he was his trainer, but he was more an overseer. I got chocolate milk on my shirt. Okay, so why am I wearing this beautiful workout shirt with the built-in bra? Thank goodness. I'm plugged in. Hi, Brenda. I'm plugged in. My back is a lot better, but it's still getting there. Oh, I have 2 heart bags left. Brenda, I think it was you that I was doing wrapping, and I ran out of heart bags. Well, I just found 2 more. Great, Brenda. That makes me very happy, honey. That makes me very happy. Because, yes, both my Brendas are here. I'm waving hello. Look at the difference in my arm flaps. You guys want to know? Because doesn't everybody want to know? Oh, I'm fine, Brenda. It's a pulled muscle. See how this has like a little boobie? This is my primary arm, right? And this one doesn't have a boobie. Well, it kind of is getting one. I better stop. This was my primary arm. And when I was, after I was like, I'm done with corporate. Well, I did go back to corporate management, but I was done with corporate management, and I was like, this was 2008, 2007. We were trying, like a bitch to hold on to our house, which we did. We ended up selling it, but this great big $3,000 house that we purchased, when I made all this crazy money, and then I didn't make that crazy money anymore, and so we sold the house because I didn't want to just sit in it until we lost it. Brenda, I'll be 54. in October. 54. I haven't been using my skincare religiously in 6 months, so I probably look like I'm 54. But when my hair was dark, I did not look in the 50s. I was got high 30s, but I worked at Walmart. Third shift. I was a department manager, but then I stopped being a department manager and I went third shift. Because I always end up in management wherever I go, right? Because I'm bossy. And I was just unloading trucks and down stacking the pallets and throwing freight in the middle of the night. And, you know, I would work aisle 4, which was the canned goods. And I mean, I had serious guns. Like, there was no flab to my guns, right? And I'm used to be a weightlifter anyway. When I quit that job and went back to office work, my arms, especially this one, woo! Because I wasn't lifting or anything. I was just, man, we got some people here already. Means we can get started right at 4 o'clock. Oh, Brenda, you did. What kind did you have? I'm just terrified to have it. My husband's like, you're so old now. Now it's too late to have it now. This humongous ring. I don't know. I'm trying to see. I can't tell if it's. See, I don't know. My feeling is this is obsidian. And the reason that I feel it's obsidian and not onyx is number 1, it's super shiny. And number 2, it's in a table cut. Hi, Shirley. Shirley, I haven't soldered your bear yet. I'm so sorry. I am going to do it this week, though. It's in a table cut. Obsidian is so fragile. Like the Native Americans used obsidian a lot to make their arrowheads and their cutting tools and their spears and all of that, because obsidian flakes really, really easy. It's very delicate. And it's very sharp. You know, when you have an edge, it's very sharp. This being in a table cut, okay? Oh, don't do this to yourself. See, it's got the one kind of rounded, you could see on the sides, the rounded edge. Let me prove my point. Let's see what it registers. But I would have to guess it's obsidian. And that's where knowledge, I'm not saying I'm so knowledgeable. I'm so knowledgeable. But that's where knowledge and experience, and I don't have a foundation built up for this, so I'm going to have to bend over, and that's going to hurt. Oh, hiccups hurt, hiccups hurt, hiccups hurt. Where's my ring? At least it's nice and flat. Keeping my back straight. Germ bow tie. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful lines. Oh, yeah. Damn, that was perfect. And I still got my write your number down immediately. Yes, I love it. Let's throw some other stuff up there. I've been wondering about these. Keeping my back straight. Yeah, see, not so. This is so multifaceted. I have to find a flat. You think there's lots of flat edges, Mama? Yeah, but it's got to be flat on the. It's got to be flat on the machine. All right, let me see. We know this is rose quartz. And surprise. This right here. I don't know how I'm going to get this because without holding on to it, I don't know that gives the best. Yeah. I don't know what this is. I have to set up a whole Fort Knox here so that I can set this stone down into the valley so it just tips it. Oh, I wanted to test this. Do I have enough? Let's put in. I gotta buy some of this. Let's pray for a good auction for Mama, guys. And Mama can order this. What happened to Brenda? You should see my bruise. Got stuck in the mailbox at the post office. You got your arm stuck in the post office box? Or were you like well, I've been kind of laid up with this freaking pulled muscle in my back. Oh my God, Brenda, how stubborn were you being? I mean, like, seriously, how stubborn were you being in this little tiny mailbox? I still got to go down to the mailbox and get my package from Roberta. I'm sure it's down there with all those MIDI rings. Darn it. Every time I think about it is when Hip Flippin' Daddy's not home. See my ponytail? Okay. I gotta pull up my chat. I don't want to record my stream, thank you. It's bad enough I gotta look at myself once in a while. But this heating pad helps. Which is why I have this shirt on. Because this heating pad helps a lot. It helps a lot. And I've been taking a lot of Flexeril. However, Flexeril makes you sleepy. Brenda, when am I supposed to invoice you for that ring? Tell me, baby, tell me, baby, tell me. Oh my gosh. Brenda, you're stubborn, just like I am. Oh my goodness, girl. All right, where's this green? Yeah, I want to test this. I guess I should use the... This is going to be glass. I know, I have to stay in bed. I know. And I don't. Hi, Joycey. Everybody's stuff went out today. Was there anything else I needed to test? That's mother of pearl. I don't know what that is. And I can't. I say I can't. Let's test this. Just for giggles. Waiting for the lightning bolt. Guys, we got to get started. Let's get started. I've got all this bubble wrap everywhere around me. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Yes, baby. Today is auction day. Today is auction day. Tuesdays and Fridays. Although I mix it around a little bit too much lately. Oh yeah, Brenda, I don't blame you. I do as well. All right. I'll look these up while you guys are looking at beautiful jewelry. Beautiful jewelry. Who likes stars and moons up in this chat? I've got all my jewelry on this towel, and I need to make room. I need to get my paper, which is way over here now. I keep everything, Brenda. Everything. Well, today's the first day I'm actually putting heat on my back. It is better today, but it could be better. It's better today, but it could definitely be better. It seems so dark in here today. I hope lighting is okay. My window's open. Well, not my window. My window's not open. I never did look at the maker on these. Patty? I know Patty's here. Oh, good. It landed on this wrapping paper, so I don't need to go under the table. Keeping the back straight. Good for you, Brenda. Let me know. When you do, I'll call your first auction. Heck yeah. I will call your first auction. Okay. We're going to switch this over. Patty Teague. I knew there was a Patty. And a Patty Kane. At least it's not Patty Kent. Patty Kent is the most evil of the three Patties. And then it goes Patty Kane, and then it goes Patty Teague. Patty Teague's really not evil. She's just lumped in there by association. It's really just the Patties with the P-A-T-T-I. So Patty Teague, you're not even part of that. For sure. Okay. So we have got top post turquoise earrings. Let's see if we can see what this maker is. These remind me of Carolyn Pollock earrings, though. I know. Hey, Scooter. I know Patty Teague is freaking awesome. All three of my Patties are freaking awesome. So it just says 925. So it's not a Carolyn Pollock, but the color of the turquoise, can you guys see the veining in that? The color of the turquoise reminds me of her. So these, I'm going to start these at $15, guys. Oh, shit. That's low. 15, but I said it. $15. Oh, here's my ruler. And here is, so we're looking at about, I don't know, about 5/16, 6/16. So it's about a third of an inch tall. I know, Patty. Where have you been? There's a crumb of something in there, probably pizza. See that veining? Isn't that veining pretty? That is very pretty. These are very pretty turquoise. That's what Hip Flippin' Daddy said. I'm bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm going to look up these stones while you guys look at these earrings. Well, hello, Manji, my love. I have been thinking about you, girl. I know what time of year it is, and I've been thinking about you, sweetness. Sending my love. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. How good is your mama? How good is your mama? Tell me in the chat. How good is your mama? And by mama, I mean me. So nobody's interested in these turquoise studs for $15. Wow. Okay. So, just a short few minutes ago, you would think that I would have all this memorized, but I don't. We were looking at this gorgeous ring. What did I say this ring was? It has a couple scratches on it, guys. I'm not sure that I can, I can buff that out. I mean, you got to get right up to it to see it. But I said I would have to guess this was obsidian, right? So I put it on my refractometer. Guess what it is? It's obsidian! Right there. Obsidian. I have a group by number, and then I have a group by name of stone. So if I think it's something, I can go to that and see if it fits into that moniker. So let's just go ahead and do the stone. So we know for a fact this is, she goes live on her channel, but it's late at night. All right, so this is a size 6 right there. This is a very beautiful. I could not find this designer, guys. It's very, very noticeable. ALA. It's got to be a prolific designer. I could not find it. And then there's a sterling down here. As I said earlier, it's a more basic design, which I can understand when you're dealing with obsidian. And I just got my fingerprints all over it, but it does have a couple scratches on the top. And I don't know if I can buff those out. I could certainly try, but I don't know if I would ruin it to do that or not. But if you're wearing it right now, you're looking under 13 megapixel camera. So if you're wearing it, it's not something that you really notice, but it's got a flat top. It has a table cut design. And I will start this at 30 if anybody wants to bid on this. This is a size 6. What did I do with my? Here it is. Ooh, my chocolate milk. I've gotten addicted to chocolate milk. I fear that's going to make me thicker. Thicker than a Snicker. Which incidentally is the ice cream we have in the freezer that my husband picked up. Thanks, honey. How you been, Manji? Oopsies. Let me pull up my chat again. Yeah, how is your foot doing? Yeah, Scooter, we haven't seen you around here, these parts, in a while either. Okay. Let's pick some pieces over here. Let's do these earrings. All right, you guys. These earrings are gorgeous. I just did a real quick clean on them. I did not get the insides of them. They've got nice hooks on them. The dangle part is measuring 1 5/8. So that's between 1 1/2 and 1 3/4. And I will get the scale out on these because I'm sure you're going to want to know how heavy they are. Here's the back. It needs to be cleaned in there. But I just did a real quick clean. And guys, I will start these at 25. These are gorgeous. Let me get my coupon scissors. Thanks, Sharon. Thank you, Brenda, Stookie. I love you guys. Yes, I tried wearing this heating pad with other shirts, just with a bra, and it wasn't doing it. So I had to wear a workout top. So that's really just a cover for me trying to look sexy for you guys. I'm trying to look sexy for you guys. I'm trying to look sexy. Don't know why I did that. Okay, so it's 2.92 grams for one. So 2.92 grams. But they are so cute. They're major. These are major statement pieces. They are so pretty. Anybody interested? That looks like a little frog's butt right there. Like those are the little hind ends of the frog. Those are so pretty. Let me see if they got a mark. You can look at that one. Yeah, it's a lot of silver, Shirley. It is there is a mark in there. Where is my sexy? One of my sexies outside in my soldering desk that I have out in my garage. I will never not solder in my garage again. That's probably how I hurt my lungs for all those months. And that was soldering inside my house. Inside this room with the window closed. $25, Brenda. They're beautiful. They're 2.9 something. Let me get I don't know where my sexy's at. My feeling is I wore my sexy out to the garage. Oh no, here's my sexy. I was thinking I wore it out to the garage, and then it's probably on the desk out there. Okay, it just says 925. So there's no maker on there. But they are beautiful. Would 20 make you guys feel better? Would a $20 bid make you guys feel better? I can make them 20. I can't wear these, so I have to sell them. They're too heavy for me because I'm a lightweight when it comes to dangles. I'm up to about 1 3/4 ounces, but that's about it. I'm working my way up though, guys. Did y'all see my pretty purse? Oh, it's purple. You can't. There you go. Got a new wallet. I had a vintage black wallet from Buxton. I have a Buxton wallet. It's a smaller one. But and I use this. I paid $20 for this vintage Buxton wallet because Buxton wallets are really high quality. And every time I open my purse, you just smell leather. I mean, just like it almost became a stench of leather. I can't find that paper that I did those readings on. Holy crap, Ola. I just had it because I was like, obsidian. Yeah, I just won't show those other two items. All right. Hi, Kathy Evans. Your stuff went out today, honey. Nobody likes these for even 20? Oh my gosh, you guys. This, I guarantee you guys would, well, maybe not all of you, but would be doing 30 to 40 on other websites. These are so pretty. They're just so pretty. Guys, I didn't send everybody their tracking number. I clearly sent Kathy Evans her tracking number, but I didn't send everybody their tracking number because my back was bothering me. And I was like, I need to go lay down for at least an hour and a half on the heating pad for my back. And I did go lay down. Oh, Brenda's in at 20. Brenda, I still had them in my hand, honey bunny. Brenda, they're beautiful. They're absolutely, and they're hollow in the back. They are beautiful. So beautiful. And then I never did put the heating pad on my back. Oh. You know what, Brenda? I just bought 4 brand new tires for my car that cost me $700. And I got to use them for a month before my car got retired for life. Anybody want to come in at 22? My girl, my Bertha, she is retired for life. She's just in there sitting, waiting for Hip Flippin' Granny to buy a new car. We're going to trade her in on a new car for Hip Flippin' Granny. And these are sold to Brenda. Okay, I got Amy over here. Let me know if Amy comes in the chat. Amy Sears. And it'll say Kitchen Dog Studios, Amy Sears. Because Brenda, crazy Brenda, I got a $200 rebate on my tires. And I just finally got that rebate and I used it to buy jewelry with. I know. I accidentally made a triple payment on my Goodyear card, which is what my husband used to buy the tires. So I'll make another triple payment next month, and I cannot find your envelope, Brenda. Brenda Stookie, did I send your envelope out to have hearts installed on it or something? Hang on. I got Jeannie's envelope. Oh, no. Margaret, are you here? Why do I still have Margaret's stuff here from June 10th? Darn, these envelopes get lost. Oh my gosh, I have to put something special in there for Margaret. Oh my goodness. Margaret's getting a free piece of silver. There's Kathy Evans. You got those gorgeous earrings, Carly. Dagnabbit. I must have sent Brenda Stookie's envelope out for gold gilding or something. I don't know what I did. Wait a minute. It's right here. No, it's not. Oh, she's in the back. She's behind Isabel. Why did I do that to you, Brenda? I'm sorry. I know, gold gilded. You only got a box. No, Brenda, you would have gotten a padded envelope with a box, a jewelry box inside it. I was kidding about the gilded gold hearts. All right. I was just kidding, Brenda. But Margaret's going to be getting a free piece of silver because I forgot to send her stuff out like for a week and a half. Yep, because you are US. All right, guys, I'm going to put a chain on this, but I'm going to include something else in with this. But I got to figure out what's heads and what's tails. Okay, here we go. This is a dragon. Here's the, like, I don't know, the ears or the scales. I don't know. But there's the dragon head. See the dragon head? Here's his claws. Here's his back talons. There's his body. There's his other talons. All you Game of Thrones fans out there, look how adorable this guy is. And he is 4D. So he's not just on the sides. He is all the way around. And he would stand up if it wasn't for the bail. Yeah, he can't stand up because of the bail. So I've got this guy. And I have another one too. Let me find him. Now watch me not be able to find him. All right. By himself with an 18-inch chain, I would do 26 on him. But let me find his partner. Because he's got a partner. Oh no. I'll just dump these out. All right, let me, oh, guys, if anybody wears like a 12 and a half to 13 and a half ring, holla, because I've got 2 lapis men's rings. Or if you wear that size, holla, I've got 2 lapis rings. I wear men's rings all the time. And I've got a blue lace agate ring. You have a tree that you named Daenerys? I'm telling you, that was one of the few shows that my husband and I would watch together. Yep. That be coming up. Where's my other dragon? Here he is. It's my Andre the Giant. This is on a wheat chain, guys. Why they put a dragon pendant on a wheat chain, I don't know, but I left it there. All right, so here. I realize I'll probably have to list these, but I just thought I would offer them. So here is the lobster claw. Here is the wheat chain. Gorgeous. It's 18 inches. And here is the dragon. He's got diamond cutting. And there's the back. So you will get both of these, both with 18. Hi, Stacy May. both with 18-inch chains. And I'm going to start these at $45 for both of them. This is your superstar right here. But I have to get off my ass to get the chain. Sorry, you guys. I know I say that my back is better, and it is better. It is better. It's just not great. It's better, but it's not great. All right, we've got our earrings. We've got our rings. And we've got our necklaces. I've got so many vintage 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s pierced and clip earrings. It's not even funny. Okay, let me pick a chain. I'm going to just pick this classic Patty. Not Teague, because she's perfect. We're saying Kane. Damn it, I gotta get up. Kane, was it you or was it Kent that started it? Who instigated it? Who was the first person to say something? Was it you or Kent? Yep, this is 18 inches. So you'll have this beautiful 18-inch box with a spring ring for this one right here, and then this one. So you're getting two 18-inch chains. One is a wheat chain, and two dragon pendants for $45. All sterling silver. Brenda Stuke. Brenda, I hope you don't mind if I say it like that. I apologize if you do. Tell me, be honest. Because I'll be like, it's okay. I'm sorry. I understand. I give people nicknames. Look at, see, Patty Kane does not want to admit to the fallacy of forcing me to be guilty every time I go under my desk. Anybody coming in at 47? This is going to go to Brenda Stuckey at 45. Your chains are worth the 45. Faux show. Brenda, are you listing on eBay right now? Demetrius, I saw your face the other day, Demetrius, on somebody else's live. But it was just the thumbnail. You guys weren't live, or I would have went on there. But I saw your face, Demetrius. Nope, I'm not going to sing for you. You have to super chat me if you want me to sing for you. Unless I just feel like singing and then out it comes. But the pain level I'm in, I'm thinking, no, that's not going to happen. Congratulations, Brenda! Woo! Okay, you guys, this next pair of earrings I'm going to throw at you, okay? They've got the cutest hooks, and they are so cute. They are, well, just shut up and let them focus. Maybe turn the light off. They're mother of pearl. They are adorable. Congratulations, Stuke. All right. They are, pardon me. That was way away from everything. Didn't touch any jewelry. You know what a freak I am about spreading germs to you guys. So they are 1/4 of an inch thick and they're 1/2 of an inch wide. And these are really super cute, you guys. I'm going to start these at $13. Let's see if we can take the light. They are mother of pearl. They're very dainty. Well, I mean, they're 1/2 an inch long, so they're not invisible. But they've got super nice hooks on them. Yeah, hi, Lisa. See? Oh my God, you said I could tell you everything I could see. You said I could call you whatever I wanted. Now you said don't just it's too gay. Okay, you're gonna be Brenda. And then crazy, you're gonna be crazy. Okay? Let me show you the thickness. Thank you. Yes, they're sterling, Kathy. Everything I sell is sterling, honey. If it's not, I will tell you. But the chances of me selling something sterling doesn't happen very often. So there's the thickness. Here is the back. Let's see if we can focus on that designer. All right, Brenda Stuckey, you are my Brenda. Middle-aged crazy Brenda, you're just crazy. You're just a crazy girl. You're so crazy. Well, Brenda Stuckey, you can't have it both ways. Quit your bitching. You are Brenda. Kathy Evans is in at 13. I'm sorry. I know you're crazy, Brenda Stuckey, but you don't have it in your name. So the other Brenda does. I'm not going to say her last name. So you're just going to be Brenda, okay? Middle-aged crazy's name is Brenda. Brenda Stuckey is in at 15. Kathy Evans, what say you? I'm going to see if I can get this up here, guys, to see this maker. Because these are the ones I just got in the mail. If you were with me Saturday, yeah, I know you're all crazy. Every Brenda I've ever known has been very off the wall, but I love that because I'm so bland and boring. Well, I guess it's not gonna work. Let me just put sexy on. Sexy messes up my ponytail, but that's okay. And it says, I can't tell. I can't tell you guys. I can't read it. I'm so sorry. And sexy usually never lets me down. Kathy Evans is in at 17. What say you, crazy Brenda Stuckey? They are so pretty. I still have that great big mother of pearl. You know what? I should get my Dremel out right now and try and polish that off so that we know if it can be polished off. Quit complaining. All my stuff, I had to move everything for the builders. So everything is still all smashed out of place. No, I haven't put it away yet. Don't guilt trip me. Don't be guilt tripping me. I've been lazy. Brenda Stuckey's in at 20. Kathy, thanks for your $17 bid. I unplugged it. Who is coming in? Kathy Evans is out. Kathy, thank you so much for letting me know that you were out, sweetie. I really do appreciate that. We are going to go, fair warning to Brenda Stuckey, who apparently is very emotionally needy today, to $20. How long has that wine glass been in here? I did have some wine. I did pick up some wine, and I drank it, and it's gone. And those are sold to Brenda Stookie. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you. And Kathy Evans, thank you so much for your bids, honey. Those earrings are so cute. They really, really are. Okay. We're going to put a ring up here. Now, this ring, yeah, I'm just using white paper. Don't be dogging me. No, Brenda Stookie. I'm drinking chocolate milk and my water. That's it. Okay, so right now, this ring is sitting... Well, I have to push it down. Because if I drop it there, it's just like... It's because it's top heavy. So it's sitting right now at a 5. But you can see it is expandable here. And it's expandable here. Okay? Well, actually, it's just expandable. So you can make it whatever size you want. This could go up to easily a size 7. This is, I got this from Roro, but I wear a different one on my pinky finger. It is a turquoise. It's a really rare looking turquoise with the matrixing the way it is. And actually, I have been deep diving back into turquoise. I found this awesome website about turquoise. It's about this guy who makes turquoise jewelry. And he knows so much. And his father did, and his grandfather did, like way back into the 1800s and everything. And I got to see an actual pawn ticket. So when you see an old pawn piece, what the ticket looks like. Anyway. And so I know how rare this type of matrixing is. But I will start this at $25 if anybody's interested. I can take it up to, for sure, a size 7. But of course, I'll try anything once. And then it'll break, and then I'm stuck with it, and I'm usually okay with that. And now you're going to hear my Dremel. Apparently, this is not coming off, so it is part of the stone, which is what I was wondering. Oh my word. I sanded my finger just about right off. Yes, there is. The scroll work on this is really, really pretty. It's not filigree work. It's just scroll work. It is very, very pretty. Let me show you how it looks like on me, because I do wear this. Especially since my other one sold. So I wear about a 5.5 on this finger. And this is how I wear it. Now, if I want to wear it on this finger, okay, it's tight right there, but because it's adjustable, I can push it on there. And sometimes I wear it like this. I do. I really do. You guys know I wear usually 16 rings at a time. Don't be hating. Don't be hating for all my ring wearing. My mother says I'm a gypsy. She hates the way it looks and she doesn't want to be seen in public with me when I have my 16 rings on, but that's okay. I gave 4 of those rings to my nieces the other day, last Saturday, so I usually only wear about 12 now. But I really like that. Let's go to now that beautiful green turquoise ring that I had, that double turquoise ring that I had. That is sold to Brenda. When am I invoicing you for that, Brenda? Oh my gosh, you know how I'm always yelling at the loud motorcycle guy across the street? So he was in that driveway. He's just a visitor. I went over and talked to him. I said, man, I hate your freaking bike. But I was looking at it. It's freaking beautiful. I'm like, this is a beautiful bike. He goes, thank you. Why do you hate it? And I said, because you're so damn loud. And I go on YouTube Live all the time. And then, hi, Lydia. And you're here, there, and everywhere. And you come over to this house 3-4 times a day. And you're super loud. And I'm on live. He's like, I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to make it louder. I said, I bet you are. And then that was it. But it's a beautiful bike. He obviously takes pride in it. Nice guy. Okay, so this I have marked down to 75. And this is a size. This is a reconstituted amber. So this is a 6.5. In between a 6.5 and 6 3/4. And this is the one that I had to polish to bring back to life. This had so many scratches on it. Oh my goodness, but I brought it back to life. It is tilted like a ski slope. I was going to even it out, which would have taken me so much work because it polished by hand. But I thought, no, why throw away this amount of amber right here just because it's slanted? People aren't going to care about that. Ooh, Brenda, what reconstituted means is you've got all your other colored amber, right? Like this is a very typical color of amber. Now this does not, it needs to be polished more, okay? So you can see the difference of shine between that and this, okay? This is like a honey amber, okay? And it is open in the back, which most of your amber will be. This amber, however, is dark in the back. They put a black coating on the back. This one's got a little bit of Sharpie on the back, but they put a black coating on the back because what they do is they take the amber and they melt it down. They mix it with resin, okay? And then they form it into a whatever, cube they're, of what they're trying to make. Like they would have made a rectangle out of this piece and then they would have carved it. It makes it very easy to carve the piece of amber. And then they put the black on the back so that you see, and this is a very dark reconstituted amber, so that you can really see the yellow of the amber that's in it. And part of the reason you can really see the true yellow in there on the sides is because the second person that bought this is sold twice. It sold twice at 100. But they wanted it darker, and they asked me if I would Sharpie this middle section, which I did, making it darker, and then they didn't pay. So Sharon, I say no. And the reason that I say no is you see that this ring it's set on this oval setting right here, okay? I can stretch this to a 7, but what's going to happen? It's going to stretch these out. So these might end up like right on the edge of this ring. Now, if you don't mind that, I can do that, hoping that this doesn't pop and this doesn't pop. I don't think they are, because they are very well soldered. You see they're soldered right into the side. So my feeling is that it would stretch. I do believe I could make this a 7. Wait a minute. Is this a 6 or 6.5? If it's a 6.5 for sure. Oh yeah. I could definitely make this a 7, but it's going to bend these out. Okay. It's going to bend this out to here and this out to here, but I can make it a 7. Yes, I can. It's only half a size. So this right now is 75. But that's what reconstituted amber is. Normally, Brenda, it's not this dark. If I were to, in fact, I'll do it, because I can always put more marker on it. Nobody has bid anything yet, so I can do whatever I want to it. So if I were to take, I have to cut this. Uh-oh, we got sirens up in the Comstock. Well, Sharon, I can make it a size 7 if you want to bid on it. I'll show you if I were to take the black off, which I could take the black off. Okay, I'm just going to do this top part. I'll show you what it looks like without it. So do you see how much more you can see in that middle section right there? That is because I took a lot of the black out. I mean, if anybody's really serious about buying this, I only say that because it's sold twice. No, Brenda, I still have that, honey. I'm just... I'm just showing the difference. I mean, you're good to bid, Sharon, if you want to. Stretch it to 7 for you? Well, you better put 75 in the chat or I'm not doing nothing for you. You want me to blacken this back up? Or you want me to lighten it? Apparently, Sharon wants this one for 75. If anybody wants to come in at 80, let me get the other one for you. This one, I wanted to polish it up. But I mean, it's beautiful the way it is. But now that I know how to polish amber, I just want to do it. I want to do it. I'll blacken it back up for you. Unless somebody wants to come in at 80. We're going to go fair warning to Sharon Volte. Wait, So you don't want any black. You want me to take the black off. Be specific. I don't know if I can get all the black off, but I'll get as much off as I can. If that's what you want, you need to say, take as much black off as you can. So there is no confusion. I know you and I are great friends, but I buy such nice white erasers. Because no more black means you want it blacker. Shh! Just leave it alone. She's pissed at me. She's pissed at me. Now I got it. I got it light in the middle, which actually looks quite nice, if you ask me. So you've got the dark elements and you've got the light elements. I actually like that. All right, that is Sharon's. Oh my goodness, Sharon, don't be hating. Okay, Brenda Stookie. My Brenda, my Brenda, my Brenda, my anaconda Brenda. I don't know why that. I think you know. She's pissed at me. Sharon and I are great friends. Okay, so this is, I will show you dropping it. Because you know that's important to me. So it's falling right at 7 3, well, in between 7.5 and 7 3/4, Brenda. This is what we call a honey amber. It is very, very pretty. Now this ring, next to other amber rings, does not have a lot of inclusions in it. Some people like the clearer amber, some people don't. They like all the bugs and everything else in there. Well, thanks, Brenda. Or thanks, Sharon. I almost called you Rhonda. There is some inclusions in this. I don't know if those are bugs or not. If they are, I will dry heave. So let's not look at them close enough to know. But here is the back. It has the same type of setting, ironically enough, as the ring Sharon just bought. But I will start this at, I will do this at, I'll do this at 28 if anybody's interested. This is sterling silver. There's your 925 right there. But I test everything, guys. You ever get a piece from me that's not sterling silver, you better be on your horn calling me right away, because I must have been brain dead, or I don't know. I don't get drunk, so it's not that. Brenda's in at 28. This is a really pretty ring, Brenda. I bought this for myself as a silver tone ring, but when I got it, it tested sterling. So I'm like, oh hell, it's sterling. I gotta sell it now. This is really pretty. I prefer the honey amber. That is my favorite color. Just so you know, Brenda, if you're looking at other auctions, they come in like a very, very, very light yellow, which they are usually reconstituted when they're very light. And I have a very light yellow necklace. It's just in a knot, so I can't bring that pendant to you. But and then you have this color, which is honey, and then you have a darker color, which some people call cognac. I like to call cherry. Very, very pretty. And then you'll have your darker reconstituted, like what you just saw with Brent or with Sharon. Jeez, Sorry, Sharon. Anybody coming in at 30 on this beauty? Oh, yeah, there are many shades. There's even green, you guys. A lot of times people call the reconstituted green, but then I've actually seen actual green. So there's even green amber. And Sharon collects that right now. She's hot on the green amber. We're going fair warning to Brenda for $28. Beautiful ring. Less than what I paid. Let me get your envelope, my lovely. Now, if amber is what you love, Brenda, I do tend to get quite a bit of it because Sharon's an amber whore. And Wendy likes amber too, but Wendy hasn't been around. See? Stooky. That's how you put it down there. Congrats, Brenda. If that's your first piece of amber, congratulations. Woot woot. I will generally get quite a few here and there amber pieces, but Sharon and I will shop for amber together. All right, this is really super barely blue lace agate, okay? Even when you put this next to white. Hi, Diane. Oh, wait, Diane, you've been here. Diane, you were here at the very beginning. Okay, so this right here is blue lace agate. Now, when it's not blue, people call it crazy agate. They call it wild horse agate. They call it a lot of different things, okay? Oh, do you, Brenda? Oh, good. You know then. You know. This is so pretty. I'm going to bring white up to the ring so you can see how faint of a blue it is. Like, it's almost white, you guys. And there is white. Okay, so can you see the difference? It's very, very light. Or some would even say that is white. Everybody knows what you meant, honey bunny. But call it what you want, crazy agate, whatever. Let's look at the setting. I will start this at 30, and I'll get you a size here in just a moment, but I want to show you the setting on this first. Boy, that heating pad is just phenomenal. There's the inside. Little piece of glue on there. Very, very cute. Let me get a size. Oh, my lace agate always flies out. Okay, so we are at 7 3/4 of an inch. Or 7 3/4 ring size. Almost an 8, which should be what I wear. No. My husband's making lots of salty foods. And so I can't wear that right now. But if anybody is interested in that, we're going to lean it. It's got 3 marcasites on each side. It is very, very pretty. 7 3/4 is the size, 7.75. $30 is your start bid. This is an older piece of lace agate. I'm going to put some root beer in my empty chocolate milk container. Oh yeah, my husband cooks most of the time. Although, yesterday I made stir fry. So my bloatingness is my fault because I made stir fry. And then we had that for supper today, so that's 2 days of stir fry because I had some left over. And the day before, I made hamburgers. So, and they were already made up hamburgers, so they were full of sodium. So it's my fault. And the day before that, we ate Domino's pizza. So my husband has not cooked in a few days. Root beer. Listen to that. Root beer has got to be one of the most carbonated beverages. Oh, nothing like Barks root beer. Okay, nobody's interested. Okay. All right. I'm going to let you get a quick look at this. So this is lapis. It's just a plain blue. All right. But let me show you what size this is. Oh no! You can see my mess. Chicken piccata. Ooh. Kathy Evans, I have your address. Can I come over? I'll just hop in my plane. Okay, so this is 13 and a half inches. It's actually 13 and a quarter inches. 13.25. See, it stops right there on the 2.5. 13.25. Why do I keep saying inches? I don't know. So it's 13 and a quarter lapis. It's a man's band. I will definitely polish this up. Here is the 925. Oopsies. I can polish it right before your eyes. Yeah, it sounds great. And I will start this at $55 if anybody's interested. You know, Sharon, oopsies, sorry. It is a man's ring, but I wear men's rings all the time. So it is unisex. Every ring is unisex. Because you guys have seen me wear men's rings all the time. But it's 13 and a quarter. So now this is my middle finger. This fits perfect on my middle finger. Like if nobody buys this, you know, this could just become my middle finger ring. But that's a big piece of lapis. Now, oops, I'm so sorry, you guys. It is closed, so you can't see the back of the lapis, but it is pretty. Watch when I clean this. Now, this is without cleaning cleaning polish. Now that was real quick. Hi, Crystal. How are you, honey? And that was without the actual polish. I've got 4 different polishes for different stages of polishing. So here's this side with the nicks and the blah, blah, blah. And here's the side I just polished for 5 seconds. So it would look a lot better once I polished it. But yep, there's that one. And then I also have, which I will start at 55 as well, is this one. How beautiful. How beautiful is that? So I would state this as a man's ring also. However, I would wear it without hesitation. And I'm sorry, but I make that look good. I would wear that in a heartbeat. Let's see what size it is. It's got to be 12 and a half, the way it's coming off of my finger like that. It's a 12 and a quarter. So this is a 12 and a quarter. And I would do this one at 55. Isn't that beautiful? I thought originally this was lapis, but and it still looks lapis to me. It doesn't look like chrysocolla to me. Or yeah, that's still lapis. So if anybody's interested in that at 12 and a quarter, at 55, you know where I am. Okay, now I have this, which actually has a name. Let's look. Let's look at what the name is. And it's upside down. Let's turn it around. Who is it that doesn't like it when I whisper? Okay, let's see. Fire. It's fire. FIYAH. And there is their sign. I have not looked them up. So this could be a super elite ring. I don't know. It's like super comfortable when you put it on. So this is sitting at a six and a half right there. And I could easily take it to a 7.5. And you would have about from right here to right here. So you wouldn't have too much bypass, about a third of an inch on both sides. But I'll start this one at 23 if anybody's interested in this. I'm gonna drink my root beer. Boy, this heating pad is so warm. Goodness. Not true, Sharon. I would gladly sell it. Mama got to pay her bills. Pay my bills. Pay my telephone bill. Pay my automobile. I don't think you do. So I don't remember the rest. No. So you and I are through. What did I just say? 22? Or did I say 24? Probably 22. 22, Crystal. Get it while you can. It's probably a top designer. I didn't research it. And I forgot to put Andrea's necklace in her package. I hope she doesn't stop hating me. I hope she doesn't start hating me. 22, darling. $22. will make you holla. Kathy's in at 22. Do I see 24? Crystal, you blew it. You could have been in at 22. I love you, my daughter. But you blew it. Look at Kathy making me work. Don't you know I'm supposed to sit here and do nothing and not earn my money? Isn't that what a lot of people want to do? I try and go so far above and beyond for you guys. Well, I just accidentally stretched it. So now it's 7 1/4, Kathy. I'm sorry. But that's how much is left. Hi, Nancy. How are you, baby? Sorry on the phone? What does that mean? Look, honey. You take all the time that you need to revel in this awesome little marriage you have. And Mama is always here. So it's like a 7 1/2 right now, Kath. What size do you need it? Because any cuffs or bypass bracelets or bypass rings, I will size for free, honey. I will size those for free. That means I should charge Sharon to size that Amber. What size do you need it? Kathy Evans, we're going fair warning. Tell me what size you need it right now while I have time, Kathy. Could you tell the way I said right now? I meant right now. I'm a big freaking 2-pound. Here it is. What size, Kathy Evans? If you got up to go to the bathroom, boy, you're getting a 7 1/2, and that's what you're getting. Because that's what she be at. Oh, okay, honey. Well, shoot. You want me to make it smaller? I'll leave it like you said. It's a 7 1/2. And it's beautiful, my love. It is beautiful. And yes, it's sterling silver. Everything always is. Unless I say it's not. All right. I know I got you off to the side here, Kathy. Congratulations to Kathy Evans. Congratulations. I cannot wait for you to get those Donald Douglas earrings. They're so pretty. Really, they're really high quality. A lot of silver. Congrats, Kathy. Okay. Right now, this moment. Well, no, I'm going to wait. I'm going to make you wait. Oh, I dropped my rings. All right, you guys. This is the bottom of my ring box. That did nothing. These earrings, oh my gosh, I want the hooks on these earrings so bad. To me, these are super nice hooks because I got fat eye lobes. Oh, oh, Crystal. I'm here whenever you want to call, honey. All right, so these are 2 inches long. Okay. Here's the hook. So, oops, let me get it right, Kelly Jo. Here's the hook. Humongous hook, not long, like long in the back, but big hook. And here is your earring. This one right here has a blister. This is a blister pearl. See how it poked out there like a, well, like a nibble? That's what's called a blister pearl. There are some people that collect those. But this is just, it's just so pretty because it's got line, and it's scooped. So it's arched. That's a better name for it. It's arched. So each one of these is arched more and more until it gets to the heart. Did this help with the arching? Picturing the arching process? And then it comes down into a heart blister pearl. This is also a blister pearl. Well, it doesn't want to focus, but I'll show you in a moment. So can you tell here how that silver is arched? These are such, there you go. There you go. These are such nice earrings, you guys. Oh my gosh. These are so pretty. If you are a heart lover, oh my goodness. And these have got really nice hooks. They're shorter, but you can always adjust them. If you own a round pencil, guys, not like an octagonal pencil, but a round pencil, you can change any earring hook that you have. Or a wooden dowel. Look, you think I'm bullshitting you, but I'm not. Hang on. Because you know mama don't bullshit. So, what do you think these marks are? This is a wooden dowel. And this is where I taped 2 wooden dowels together. Okay. I've got marks in the middle. I've got marks down here. This is for different types of earring hooks. Now, this is for my own personal, okay? But you can change this with anything round, okay? You can change that with anything round. Now you think, nope, that's not going to be how round it is. It's going to be about 2.5 times round as that. But these are nice hooks. So I will start these at $18. We'll start them at $17. But these are super sweet hooks. They're not soft at all. These are, I'm really like trying to bend these. I mean, I could bend it if I wanted to, but I mean, they're nice. They're strong hooks, guys. I would not fib you. Anybody interested in these at 17? These are cute. Let me see the back. Oh, there's blister pearls on the back too. Look at that. These would definitely be a lot more on a different auction channel. Any other auction channel. $17. Starting bid. And I typed that and it didn't even come out. I was going to show you that mother of pearl ring. Starting bid 17. The mowers were out Saturday during the auction if you were here. But my yard looks so nice. Now we just need a really nice rain to green it up. I mean, it's green now, but I was one of those people, you guys. Oh, this heating pad feels good. I used to be outside for 2 to 3 hours a day working on my lawn, watering it, fertilizing it. Every 2 weeks, I would fertilize my lawn. I would push that little spreader. Well, I had a great big one. Because we've custom made 2 houses. And shoot, our second house was a hole in the ground when I bought it. I wrote a deposit check for it when it was a hole in the ground. I hadn't even picked out the design of house I wanted yet. I just knew I had a vision. All right, we're going to take these. Honestly speaking, guys, I can't promise you if you want these later, these hooks are still going to be on here because I'm going to take them. All right. This is a bracelet. This bracelet is so trips my trigger. This is like a snake-like bracelet. You'll see what I mean when you see it. It is 7¼ inches long. So here she is, 7¼ inches long. It's not really a snake. It's just squiggles. There's 4 different panels. You have got a lobster claw clasp. Ooh, yeah. Listen. Yeah, I can understand that. My son had total reconstructive surgery on his shoulder his senior year. That's why he didn't play college baseball or go pro. Because the high school he was at, one of his coaches was a former AAA for the Tigers, and his dad played for the Tigers. And so, I feel Clay could have played for the Tigers. I don't know anything for sure. I'm just saying, I know that coach was impressed with him. Clay was extremely athletic, and I'm just saying, that's my feeling. So when my son's listening to this later, which he will because he always does, he doesn't say, "Mom, quit exaggerating over me." Anyway, 7¼ Yeah, he got letters for scholarships for football and for baseball. He was a middle linebacker. And I know one game he had 17 tackles. I don't know what his average was, but I know one game he had 17 tackles. The kid, he was a quarterback up until high school, but he played offense and defense. He did not leave the field. He was just a very talented athlete. But he definitely could have played pro ball. His little mushy belly might have kept him out. But, I mean, look at Cecil Fielder. Cecil Fielder had a head start because of his dad. His dad played pro ball. But my son was muscle, okay? And he could pretty near do the splits at first base. I really think he was a home run hitter. He came like 1 or 2 home runs short of beating Derek Jeter's home run record at his high school. Because my son went to the same high school as Derek Jeter. And so we had, my husband and I did the scoreboard, and I was the announcer. So, well, now you can't say that. No, that's not what happened, Shirley, because my husband was one of the coaches up until high school. But even during high school, during the travel ball, my husband was one of the coaches. My son, freshman year, thought he would wrestle to stay in shape. And some stupid little shit dislocated Clay's shoulder and pulled it so far. His ligaments were pulled and stretched like 6 inches farther than they were supposed to be. So, and he played like that for 4 years. So that's what fucked up his shoulder, was wrestling. Had nothing to do with pitches. But he had to have reconstructive surgery right after school, and then he had no range of motion for like a year. and it broke my heart. But you know what? My entire life was my son's baseball. And that was wrong. I had a daughter, and I would make her come to all the games with us because I was the team mom and I had to take care of the kids. Sometimes she would stay with a friend or something like that, but for the most part, she would come with us, and then I would take her to the mall and spend hundreds of dollars on her because I felt guilty about dragging her out to Clay's ball games, but I didn't want to miss it because I felt like I was part of the team. I took care of the boys with their ice water washcloths and spritzing the catchers because it'd be like 90 degrees and those catchers have to wear all that equipment. I used to be a catcher and third baseman, so I know. And I would spritz the other team's catcher too. So it wasn't just our catcher. I would do the other team's catcher and the umpires, and spritz them with ice water. And and I sewed up the crotches of so many split pants, and I felt like I was part of the team. This is how I met Muhammad Ali, because I adopted a second team, the Niles team, which Muhammad Ali's son, Sadi, was a part of. I didn't know. One of the boys introduced me to him as Sadi Ali, and I was just like, oh, no, I already knew him as Sadi. But he's like, do you know who my dad, because I was talking boxing with one of the boys. And he's like, do you know who his dad is? And I said, no. He goes, his dad's Muhammad Ali. I said, bullshit. His dad is not Muhammad Ali. I said, I'm not a Muhammad Ali fan. And Sadi's mouth dropped open. He's like, what? I said, that's bullshit. You guys think I was born yesterday? Give me a break. I said, you want to prove to me that you're Sadi Ali? Let me meet your mother, Lonnie. I know who she is. And so later on, he's like, Miss Haggard. I'm like, yeah. Let me take you to my mom. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, here we go. Takes me to her, and from the back, I could tell. I'm like, oh, shit. And then he says, Mom. And she goes, yeah, baby. Turns, says, I want to introduce you to Mrs. Haggard. She's the team mom for the Kalamazoo Cyclones. And she turns around, and I was like, oh, I don't get fan. I've met lots of celebrities, okay? I mean, more than I can count on one hand, and I don't get fangirled, okay? But I was like, oh my gosh, do you know who you are? She says, yes, I do. I said, you're Lonnie Ali. And she says, and who might you be? I said, I'm Kelly Haggard. And all the other people were like, don't let her watch these boys play. And I'd already been watching them play. She's just watching them play because they were a good team. They had Taylor, their pitcher, oh my God, he could pitch 90 miles an hour. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about boys baseball and start freaking selling shit, okay? But, yeah, baseball was my life. But that's how I met the Alis and ended up hanging at their Class A coachman motorhome, and how I got to hang with Muhammad Ali a few times. And I used to sit with Lonnie, his wife, and watch all the games. And she would tell the parents to keep their mouths shut, that I was a good person and I wasn't trying to learn all about them so that I could tell the coaches of our team what they were going to do. I mean, I just used to hang with the kids and I would eat with the kids, and they just gravitated toward me. I won every single bloody knuckle match with those boys. I'm just telling you, I'm not flexing or anything. If you've ever played bloody knuckles, I won every single match. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, that's how I met the Alis. You couldn't really have a conversation with Muhammad. I can understand his mumbling a little bit. Enough, like when he asked me, who's my favorite fighter? Who's your favorite fighter? Who's favorite fighter? And I said, who's my favorite fighter? And he nodded. I said, Mike Tyson. his mouth dropped open and he raised his fist up to his face and shook it. And he was so pissed at me. And I went, "Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to say you?" I said, "You were before my time. I'm sorry. I know you're the greatest of all time. It's okay, champ. It's okay." And then I gave him a kiss, right square on the mouth, right? Because that's what I do. This was way before COVID, you guys. This was like 15 years ago. Way before COVID. And I used to call him the champ because, and his wife, Lonnie, oh my gosh, Lonnie laughed so hard. I swear she must have peed herself when I said Mike Tyson. She thought that was the funniest thing. Okay, did I give a price on this? $17. 7¼ inches. $17 start price. But those were my days. Those were my happy days. And my poor daughter, I'm sure she resents it. But every single Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I had 6 weeks of vacation at this corporate job. My husband had 6.5 weeks of vacation. So every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we were in a hotel room because of travel ball. And I'm the one. That's a puppy heart. It's got a jingle. I'm the one that made all the reservations for all the parents for their hotel rooms. So I would always get a suite. And I would always commission, 9 times out of 10, I would commission the suite to be free. Like our suite was free. If I could get it, I would try. Because if I'm reserving 17, 18 rooms, I'm going to try and get my suite for free. And I'm going to try and get the suite because all the boys ended up in our suite anyway. So, all right, nobody likes you. All right, this is a band ring. And this is, it's about a 6 3/4, a 7. You can see, right? I'd say 6 3/4. And I was close with all the boys, not just Sadie. I was close with Dominic and Mikey and Taylor and Sadie and Alex, and I was close with all the boys. It wasn't just Sadie. I was close with all of them. And I wasn't closer with him because of who he was. I will do this for starting bid of $10. This is silver. It could use a scrub, but it's got nice detail to it. Here's the 925. Shirley's in at 10. What's that say? We have to put sexy on again. I've been on a chocolate milk kick. That might be why I'm bloating up or gaining weight. Okay, it says Pure Vita. Pure Vita. Yeah, they did to our house too, Brenda. All the time. And then when my son moved out, freshman year of college, then none of the boys came over, which is why we built the 3,000 square foot house. We thought Clay was going to be living with us during college. No, he chose to move out. So, because, We wouldn't let him drink at home or let his girlfriend spend the night. You know what I'm saying? We're terrible parents. Now, at 17, I didn't care if Clay slipped one of my beers here or there. He couldn't do it with anybody home. Kathy's in at 12. Shirley's in at 14. He couldn't do it when somebody else was there. If it was just him, I didn't mind. He was staying home. I didn't want to know he was doing it. It was not a big deal. He was like me. In the fact that he could drink and hold his liquor. He had already proved that to me. So I wasn't really worried. But if he had friends over, no, you don't do that. But it's the same thing that I kept a great big giant bowl of condoms. I used to order them by the hundreds in a wicker basket on my bedroom dresser. All you had to do was open up my bedroom door, reach your hand in real quick, and grab a handful of condoms. Look, all I said was, if you guys choose to steal my condoms, I can't do anything about it. So that was my way of preventing unwanted pregnancies amongst my boys. And by that, I mean all of Clay's friends. Kathy Evans got the win at 16. Kathy Evans. Congratulations on beating out her. And by her, I mean Shirley Matthews. That's a well-earned defeat. Sorry, Shirley. Okay. I've got to go to the bathroom, which means I have to unhook myself. 16. I'm going to give you something to look at. No, it's not a picture of me. I promise you it's not a picture of me. This is an 18-inch. It's actually a 19-inch chain. Beautiful chain with a rose quartz pendant. I will be right back. Oh, I got to unhook. Pull the cord. Ugh. I'll be back. Oh, how am I going to go to the bathroom with this on? Why? Now I'm talking to myself. No, I got a heating pad in my shirt. What I was saying to myself is, I'm going to go to the bathroom with this in my shirt, but nothing hangs. So, I'm back. Oh, gotta bend over and get this cord. Plug it in. I'll tell you what, though. This really does help. Okay, so you're welcome, baby. We're going to start this at 25. In this pendant, you have a like 18.5-inch chain, and this pendant is 1 3/4 inches long and 1 1/8 inch thick. What did I just say we're going to start this at? We'll start it at, I probably said 26. We'll start it at 25. But that is a very pretty rose quartz. And this setting is really unique, that it has nothing here. And there is your maker mark, which is an actual mark. Don't ask me what that is. And then here's your 925. It's upside down, but there it is. And we can go first 25 in the chat. This is a really nice open rope. First 25 in the chat gets it. Congrats, Kathy, on that band. 16 is a great price for that. Well, I already finished my root beer. No wonder I had to use the restroom. I am hooked on Barks root beer. I am not kidding you. It is the best. Barks root beer. I mean, I've done taste tests, right? Like, my husband literally brought me like 4 or 5 root beers home to taste test. And none of them compared to this. It is my favorite root beer. Anybody in at 25? Alrighty, we're going to do this Byzantine chain. You guys all know how expensive Byzantine chains are. You all know how expensive they are. I'm going to start this one at 30. And if it doesn't sell at 30, it is 18 2/8. So it's 18 1/4. Look how beautiful this is. This is a true Byzantine. There is its hook. Trying to make this all pretty. Why, I don't know. I'm only selling it for $30. It shouldn't matter. But here's your hook. That is an awesome hook. And you can squeeze that down too. Once you put it on, you can squeeze it down and then squeeze it open when you take it off. Here's the hook end with little bally style right here that you always see with Byzantine. But absolutely gorgeous 18-inch chain. I'll give you a close-up. $30 start bid. If you know anything about Byzantine, you know how cheap that is. And I'm going to give this about 10 more seconds. Aha, Shirley's in at 30. Anybody want to come in at 32? I was about to pull it. Then I was about to buy an extender for it, and that was about to get to be mine. We're going to go fair warning to Shirley at 30. She's no dummy. Yeah, I knew this was longer. This is 27 inches. Andrea's in at 32. Hello, Andrea. Shirley's in at 34. And Andrea's like, freaking fracking all the other F words. She's like, I know what they're worth. Andrea's in at 36. Andrea's like, stupid bitch, what are you doing? List this stuff like I keep telling you to do. Oh, this heating pad is so nice. Fair warning to Andrea. Thank you, Shirley, for letting me know that you were out. Andrea, if you don't get a Rolo chain in your next package from me, it's right here. I'm sorry. I do believe I forgot to put it in your envelope. So you will not... I can't remember if I packaged a Rolo for you or not. But just let me know if you don't get it, okay? It's right here. I'm fairly certain that this is yours. Sorry about that. And that is going to be sold to Andrea at 36. Thank you, honey. Did you see this, Andrea? I don't know how long you've been here. Okay. So, tell us what you're going to list it for. 69? 79? I'm not kidding you guys. When flippers buy from me, you know my shit be cheap. Well, it's not cheap, as Brenda said earlier. I gotta pull this heating pad out. Oh, whoo! It got hot. Yeah, that's 17 inches. I'm sure that's yours. I forgot to put it in there. Sorry about that, honey. Okay, this is 27 inches. I love this thing. This is very old. This is like 50s old, okay? Here is the 925. Here's the clasp. It's a snap, like you push down and then you take it apart. And here are the links. This is 27 inches long. 27 inches long. And I will start this at 25. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. And it's shiny, but it's not showing it right now. You just got all those lots, though. You really aren't in the market for anything. With all those lots you just got, girl. This is like that 100 pieces I was telling you about. I'm going to do these abalone earrings next. So this is 27 inches, $25. Girl, I got some single squash blossom earrings. And I was cleaning them up, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to clean these up anymore because I want to leave them just like they are. And they are turquoise. Okay, guys, this is what I was going to show you. This is what I got the polisher out for. You remember when I was showing this? This is huge. Like, this is my finger. You know, I have like monstrous fingers. This is 1.25 inches by an inch. Is that possible? It's 1.25 inches. No, it's 3/4 inch wide. Okay, there we go. I wanted to see if that was glue or if that was just natural discoloration of the pearl. So it's a 7.25. Here's the side view. And then here's your mother of pearl. It is a humongous mother of pearl. But it's got this discoloration here around the outside. Now, this is what I was doing. I was polishing this because if this was glue or anything other than natural on the stone, it would come off. And it did not come off, guys. And you heard my Dremel. So that is just the natural pearl. But I will start this at $20 if anybody's interested. Only reason is because of this discoloration right here of the pearl. It's the only, I paid way more than that, but that's the only reason, because I thought it was glue. I thought I could get it off. It is gorgeous. Let it focus. It's huge. It's 1.25 inches long. There we go. There's the bottom. So it's a very old piece of mother of pearl, guys. Very, very old. There's the markings. I don't think we're going to get those focused in. Looks like that just says 925. I may just try and, I don't think it's going to work if I were to size this up, because I would just wear it. And this is just a little big for a knuckle ring, don't you think? Little big for a knuckle ring. Just a little bit. Okay. These, let me see if I can lay these down here and you can see these. These are abalone. But look at the hook. They have such nice little hooks on them. This abalone is petite. It measures 1/2 inch by 3/8 inch. So it's not quite 1/2 inch. Here's the back. So you can focus on the designer. Focus. Okay, it's not going to. I will start these at $12. And I'll tell you what, if you've ever bought sterling silver hooks offline, the hooks are worth that. Oh, ATI. ATI 925. Who is Shelly Andrea? Anybody want? Oh, Shirley's in at 12. Thank you, Shirley. Anybody want to come in at 13? Let's see if we can get that glare off of this one. Very, very pretty. Fair warning to Shirley at 12. Thank you, Cheryl. Oh, we're at 6:08. Okay, we are going to do like rapid fire on a couple of things. All right, so this is a snap. No, it's not. It's not a snap bail. Without this bail, this is 1.25 inches by 1 inch. With the bail, it is 1.5 inches. Oh, Nance, I'm sorry, honey. You were late in. I apologize, sweetness. There's the 925 on the back. Okay, 92. And this is it's got a bell inside it. It's a puffy heart. I already told you the size. I will start this at $16. Yeah, $16. It's a puffy heart with a bell. This room is warm. Who is going to come in at 16? Really? Not from me, right? Because I know I just sold you one. It wasn't for me, was it? Because this one tested sterling, as did the bail. Could you imagine if you forgot to take this off at night and it was sexy time? Or that would be annoying. Take it off before sexy time. Okay? All right. We are going to go to, these are 3/4 inch long. So this is turquoise. Right there. Boom, boom. And these is what's called a single squash blossom. Okay? This is a single squash blossom. And anything squash blossom is worth money. Here's your turquoise. And I will start these at 20. If anybody is interested. Who bought my squash blossom? Sharon, did you? Not Sharon. Shirley. Did you buy my squash blossom pendant? I think it was you that bought the squash blossom bracelet or pendant. Boy, that big blister I had, I just peeled off my hand from transplanting that tree. Anybody interested? I don't remember what I said. We'll say 18. Mm, mm, mm. Boy, there's so much new boxing on YouTube to watch. I can't wait to crawl in bed for the night, watch all my boxing stuff for the weekend. Okay, so you're in at 20 then, honey? I'm going to look. I just taped a new piece of paper across your old one, but I'm going to tear it off because I want to look. Yeah, now that was a coral pendant, Shirley, but these would still go really nicely with that. And you can always bend these squash blossoms in to match the pendant that you got. These sell for a lot. I'm sure. I'm surprised Andrea didn't jump in as cheap as I was selling those. I'm looking. Look how neat I wrote on yours. Look at that. I'm not neat like that on anybody. Okay, so this is sloppy. This is the real neat. I must have took my Adderall when I wrote all that down. I can't see all of it. It might have been on your last one. Fair warning to Shirley at 20. Coral necklace, 60. That's the one that you gave to me, little bitch. And I wear it a lot. I wear that, Shirley. I wear that necklace all the time. And I have another favorite I wear with it. Do you guys want to see the necklace that I'm talking about that Shirley gave me? It might be hanging on my table lamp next to my bed because I wear it a lot. Hang on. I don't think it's hanging up here. In fact, my other one's not hanging up here either. Oh, yes, it is. It's right here. Yeah, my other one's hanging up in my bedroom because I wear it all the time. Every time I wear my coral rings, which is just about it. Oh, no, don't fall. No, avalanche. I can't show you guys because it's next to my bed. I have this lamp. You'll never see it because I never video in my bedroom. But it has got all these different levers and hooks and screws and all kinds of stuff in it. That is sold to you, Shirley. But here's my second favorite. This is one you guys never got to bid on. This came in and y'all never got to bid on it, and y'all ain't never going to get to bid on it because screw your asses, you're not getting it. I love you, but screw your asses, you're not getting it. Just like I got this pendant in. Those are yours, Shirley. I got this ruby zozite pendant in. And then I got these earrings in a lot that came in Saturday. But y'all ain't getting these either. Screw your asses. You know I love you. I love you, love you, love you. But some things you just don't get. Look at that. Some things you just don't get. And you ain't getting those. I don't care how heavy these suckers are. I'll take me 2 pain pills to wear those. Yeah, it's up. It's hanging up next. It's hanging up on my. In fact, I think I got 3 necklaces hanging up on that. On that lamp. It's just a great lamp to hang necklaces off of. All right. squash blossom earrings. It would look just like that, but they were dangles, and they would have a great big silver circular bead on them. All right. I know, right, Andrea? I know they do. Hang on. Oh, Shirley, you bought my Joan Rivers stuff. I love Joan Rivers. I sold you a large oval coral pendant. Squash blossom single pendant. Yes, on liquid silver. And I think it was an 18 or 20-inch liquid silver. Yeah, Shirley, you got that in April. Ooh, that's going to be so pretty together. Congrats to you. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Okay, guys, wait till you see this next bracelet. Now, the millimeters on these beads. Hi, Carly. The millimeters, guys, I'm probably only going to go another half an hour, okay? Because, my back and stuff, and I really need to take a Flexerol, but it makes me sleepy. So this is 6 3/4, almost 7 inches long. Oh wait, I didn't do the extender. Now this is tightly put on here. So this isn't gonna lay straight, but I mean it's gonna wrap around your wrist. Yeah, it's 6 7/8. So this is 6 7/8, almost 7 inches, with this 1.25-inch long extender. Okay, but these are all silver beads, silver lobster claw clasp. Yeah, you missed quite a bit, Carl. Just Carly, let me know what you like. And these are just glass beads, guys. That's not anything. But I will tell you what the millimeters on these are. I'm thinking they're 5 millimeters or 4 millimeters. We will see. But I will start this at $17. I'm like a boy on his first time. I'm either high or I'm low. All right, that one's 4 millimeters. That one's, so they're between 4 and 5 millimeters. Yeah, so they're right between 4 and 5 millimeters, closer to 4. So if anybody's interested in at this 6 3/4, actually 6 7/8, with the extra here, $17. We're going to do a couple more items here, guys. I have not refractometered this. I don't know what all these stones are. But I'm still going to offer it to you because I know there's something. Yeah, they're all hidden. They're all stones. I just don't know. Without putting them on the every single one on the refractometer, I don't. This looks like Dalmatian jasper. Nobody's interested in the little silver balls. Even little balls need love. All right, these are all gems. What kind of gems? I don't know because I haven't refractometered them. And to be honest with you, I don't want to refractometer this. This is 7 3/4 inches long with the hook. And these are like, this is a jasper. They're probably mostly jaspers. Look at that one. That one's really pretty. Here's our hook. What did I say? 7 3/4? Yeah, 7 3/4. I'll start this at 17 also. It is all sterling. Look at how many colors this one has. That is so pretty. That looks like Dalmatian jasper right there. This one's got rose. Almost like a, that was green. I'd say that would be a roseoisite. Ooh, this one might be just a low quality one. $17. These are all actual gemstones, guys. Faceted. Look how pretty these are. Oh, I would call that a yeah. That so wants to be a rubizozite. This was 1/4 of an inch bigger. I would keep it. Look at that one. Tourmalated quartz, maybe. Pretty, pretty, pretty. $17, guys. How pretty that hook is. All right, we'll do a couple more items. I'll do these earrings. Look at these big rings, Andrea. This one is like a 12 1/4, and this is like 13 1/2. Look at that. I know they're listers, but I offered them up at $55 a piece. Okay. That's that obsidian. Oh, I know, right? My favorite too. Okay. These earrings. I am going to do, this is onyx. Oopsies. Boy, I had that sitting so nice. This is onyx. This is glass. And this has got beautiful scroll work. Okay, it needs to be cleaned. Let me find the other one. And I will start these. There's no backs. I'm out of backs. There's the 925 right there. Let's see if it focuses. And these measure, just the danglies, measure 1/2 inch. The entire earring, the top part is 1 inch long. So they're 1 1/4 long. They are gorgeous for all my onyx lovers. What did I say? I'll start these at 17. They need a good cleaning. This is one that I put on the refractometer. And I didn't even have to look because it came out glass. So I'll show you the back. There we go. They're so pretty. Really, really pretty. Just such pretty dangles. Especially for my onyx lovers. Alright. Alright, this is going to be the last item for today, guys. And this pendant's 3/4 of an inch. And its chain is 16 inches. Oh, wait, did you guys want to do rings? I'll let you do rings if you want to do rings. I don't have any new ones that I haven't already shown you. This is a 16-inch box chain in a sandal pendant. And I will do that for Buy It Now 20. Okay, guys. I'm going to go take a flex roll, and I'm probably going to go nighty-night for the night, because flex roll makes me super sleepy. So I'm going to do invoices. So don't forget, anybody who pays before 9 gets double entry into this month's drawing. Before midnight gets 1 entry. And thank you so much, you guys. And I will be seeing you soon. And I will see you Friday if I don't see you before. Goodbye, guys. Love you.